Happy Halloween, everybody! We're going to be rating Disney Halloween movies, so let's get cracking! Hello, all my explorers, and welcome back to Loren's Adventures Out There. And if you're new, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. My name is Loren, and I'm with Castle Escapes and Clones, where we discuss everything in the Disney universe. We talk Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, The Muppets, 20th Century, National Geographic, Disney Plus, ABC, Hulu, and more. If you like that kind of content, we would love it if you would subscribe to our channel, hit the bell for notifications, and do like this post. It helps us be found by other viewers, so it really does help us out. Okay, so today is Halloween, and I was trying to figure out what to do for Halloween because I've already shown you pretty much everything that I own in terms of Halloween wise. I've carved a pumpkin, I've done a bunch of things. So, anyway, one of the things that I love to do is do tier rankings, and I thought that I would put together a list of Disney Disney Halloween movies. And a lot of these are my favorites. Some of them I don't know as quite as well. I watch them, and I apologize if you love these movies. But some of them might be on a lower ranking. They were after my time, I would say. But I tried to put together a diverse list. I didn't put a lot of specials on, but I did include some specials. So anyway, let's get to it. I'm going to go ahead and open up the tier ranking, and let's begin. Okay, so welcome to our tier maker. I put a few movies on here. There's no rhyme or reason as to the order that they appear on screen, but I'll let you know what they are. Hocus Pocus, the new Haunted Mansion movie, Girl vs. Monster, Book of Life, Werewolf, Mr. Boogedy, Nightmare Before Christmas, Halloween 2, Halloween Town 2, Under Wraps 2, Halloween High, Coco, Hocus Pocus 2, Frankenweenie, The Ghost of Buxley Hall, Halloween Town, Legend of Sleepy Hollow, Under Wraps, Bride of Boogedy, and Haunted Mansion, the Eddie Murphy version. Now, why isn't Halloween Town itself on here? Oh, yeah, there's Halloween Town. Okay, never mind. I thought that I missed it for some reason. Okay, the rankings you will notice that I have a couple of Dia de los Muertos. I want to make sure that I differentiate those because it isn't Halloween, although they take place around the same time. Okay, so the highest ranking is This Is Halloween, This Is Halloween from Nightmare Before Christmas. The second one, which is kind of like a mid-level, A Swinging Wake. And then the worst level is Another Glorious Morning, Makes Me Sick from Hocus Pocus. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into them. I always love doing these with you guys. I hope you like doing them with me. Let me know in the comments below if you have no interest in these. Okay, Hocus Pocus, cream of the crop, favorite Halloween film for me. You might have a different opinion, but I love it. It's got Bette Midler, Kathleen Jimmy, Sarah Jessica Parker as the Sanderson sisters. That's all you need. Okay, the Haunted Mansion movie, the new Haunted Mansion movie, I really liked it. I think this is Halloween for me. Um, Maybe not. It's not as high as Hocus Pocus, but it's up there. Okay, Girl versus Monster. That was an interesting movie about a girl who had to, basic. I mean, it's in the title. Um, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I think that it is swinging wake for me, so that's where I'm going to put it. Okay, The Book of Life. Now, this was came to Disney through 20th Century, and I this is the Dia de los Muertos film. It came out actually before Coco, and I enjoy this film actually quite a bit. Not as much as Coco, but I do like it. But I don't know if I would say that this is Halloween for me. I'm going to put it in Swinging Wake, but before Girl versus Monster. Okay, Werewolf by Night. This is Marvel's only entry into this list, and it's a great special. It's actually pretty scary, for a Marvel thing or a Disney thing. And they just recently released it in color. I don't quite know why, but I watched a little bit of it, but I had to turn it off because I had to do something else. So I plan to finish it before Halloween, but I kind of like the black and white version. Anyway, I'm putting it up here, and this is Halloween. It's somewhere between Hocus Pocus and the Haunted Mansion. Okay, Mr. Boogedy was very hard for me to get through. I mean, it was fun and scary for, like, if I was a little kid, I'd probably love it. But as an adult, I knew as soon as the dad was a gag, salesman, that it was going to be a little too wacky for me. I'm putting this under Another Glorious Morning. Okay, Nightmare Before Christmas. Is it a Halloween movie? Is it a Christmas movie? I think it's both. I mean, watch it whenever you want to. But I think it could fit under both types of films. And I think that I am putting it obviously in This Is Halloween, but where do I want to put it? This is a good question. It's going to go after Hocus Pocus, before Werewolf by Night. Okay, Halloween 2. I know the Halloween Town movies are Halloween Town 2. I know that Halloween Town movies are very special to a lot of people. But again, they were, after my time, and I don't get them as quite as much. I love the fact that Debbie Reynolds is in this movie. She's an icon. She's a legend. She's the mother of Carrie Fisher, the grandmother of Billy Lord. So I can't really do her wrong. But Halloween 2 I'm going to put in Swinging Wake. I'm going to put it after Girl versus Monster. Okay, Under Wraps 2, about a mummy, about kids with a mummy. And it was very forgettable for me, this movie. But it was better than Mr. Boogedy. So I'm putting that there. Halloween High, is pleasant. Not my favorite. I'm putting it under Another Glorious Morning, but I'll put it before Under Wraps 2. Coco, the second Dia de los Muertos entry here. Oh gosh, this is hard. In terms of seasonal movies, okay, it goes after Hocus Pocus for me. Hocus Pocus is just the cream of the crop for me. I love it so much. Now, Hocus Pocus 2, now that is an interesting one. I like the movie quite a bit, but I don't know if it was one of my favorites. I am actually going to put it in Swinging Wake, but before Book of Life. Okay, Frankenweenie. I love Frankenweenie was based on a live action short film by Tim Burton, and they didn't quite know what to do with him at that time. And so then later, after doing Nightmare Before Christmas and it being a big success, although I should say that it's Henry Selick that was the director of Nightmare Before Christmas. It's based on Tim Burton's ideas, but we should always remember that Henry Selick. I'm sorry, not Tim Selick. Henry Selick was the one who directed that film. But Frankenweenie is another one of my perennial Halloween movies. I must watch it every Halloween. But I am actually going to put it after the Haunted Mansion film. Okay, The Ghost of Buxton, Buxley Hall. I mean, this is a older Disney classic movie, and I like it. I don't love it, but I will put it maybe after Hocus Pocus 2. Okay, so Halloween Town. A lot of you are going to hate me. Again, especially like Debbie Reynolds fans. But I don't love Halloween Town. And in fact, I am going to put it after the Book of Life. Yeah. I think that's where I will put it. It's, Halloween 2, Halloween Town, very similar. Okay, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. I, again, love this. This is one that I have to watch every Halloween season. I'm putting it here after Nightmare. No, I'm actually putting it before Nightmare Before Christmas. That's how much I love it. But it has to go before Coco, after Coco, and after Hocus Pocus. Okay, Under Wraps. Under Wraps I liked better than Under Wraps 2. I am going to put it actually after Halloween Town 2. Bride of Boogedy. Oy, 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 oy. Yeah, I'm putting it here at the end. Okay, Haunted Mansion. This is the Eddie Murphy version, and there's a lot of controversy around this because a lot of people hate this film. I'm not exactly sure why people hate it. Now, is it the Haunted Mansion movie that we always wanted? No, because, you want that kind of scariness to it. And there are creepy parts of it, though. I will admit, Terrence Stamp was not a happy-go-lucky person in this movie. I thought that he was exceptionally scary in that film. But, Jennifer Tilly as Madame Leota. I love Jennifer Tilly, but not Madame Leota. And then I didn't quite understand some of the other things. I didn't like the fact that his wife was, the bride. Because in, the theme park lore, she's a axe murderer. And in this movie, she's not. So I think those are probably some of the reasons why people don't like the movie. But it's one that I have to watch every Halloween, and I'm going to put it after Frankenweenie. All right, so those are my rankings. Let me know in the comments below if there was anything that stood out to you. Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? Do you hate me now? Do you love me now? Let me know in the comments below. And if you had a good time today, we'd love it if you would subscribe to our channel, hit the bell for notifications, and do like this post, as it really does help us out. Visit us on all of our socials down below. Visit us, our website at www.castlescapesandclothes.com. Thank you so much, everybody, and we will see you later. Have a spooky Halloween. Bye!